sounding good.
Oh, what is this?
I need to make sure that.
What is this? Oh, remember that from the first season when he was actually singing it with them?
Oh, with Carlton.
Who did
I remember
that? Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and I'm here with the beautiful Mikel-Claire.
That's soliloquy queen to you.
So habla. That's one of those words. That's kind of tough.
Queen.
But I can tell you what's not tough to say. And hey, what's going on with you, little lady?
Hey, I'm over here being easy and basic.
Hey, one of my absolute joys on Thursday is all of us coming together so we can check out Bel-Air. This is episode 7, Under Pressure. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Thanks, Pete. We tickle ourselves. It's just so great. I love it.
I love it. Okay. Little Berto.
What's that? Everything's ready.
Somebody's birthday?
Morning, boys.
Something's going on. Oh, I guess they find out about the award today?
Surprise! I hope you're hungry for some pancakes.
Yes.
You need something.
Okay.
What's the occasion?
Well, we just thought that we'd
that
do something
Viv's little
special
setup.
that says congratulations.
No, okay.
Yeah, you know, this could be a huge thing for me. Scholarships, internships, becoming a multi-million-dollar CEO.
All right, CEO, slow down.
Where's Ashley?
Yeah.
She didn't get any breakfast?
It's higher than the NBA.
Oh, yeah, baby, I'm coming for everything.
Special one.
I'll beat you in the classroom and on the court.
I'm pretty sure I have a higher GPA than you.
Debatable.
See, that's exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah, expected.
Don't act like you two don't have history.
Look, I understand how as a
I
mother
thought
it's
that
your
too.
job to obsessively worry about everything, but we're fine.
Excuse you?
No, that's what mamas do.
We don't obsessively worry.
That I'm
We
gonna
worry just enough.
Right.
For
Right.
everyone.
Depends on the mom, right?
Rule number 1 of golf is never take your eyes off the ball. And also,
You ain't me.
you suck.
Rule number 2, wear the tightest sweater you got. And Hoochie
And
Man
the shortest
shorts.
shorts with them.
Hit him with that. No.
Oh.
Pink ball. Okay.
Right?
Nice shot, son.
You know, I'm not so sure Will is cut out for this level of competition.
Yeah, well, sticking tiny balls into holes is your thing, Carlton.
Oh.
The alumni golf tournament will be an opportunity to impress. And I just want to make sure that both of you make a good showing.
Alumni golf
I'm not
tournament.
mad at that.
Right.
They have a high school
Nice
alumni
one, Dad.
golf tournament?
I mean, this is Bel-Air
You're
Academy.
right. I know.
They probably got a polo team too.
I know.
Hey, back up, man.
I don't understand corduroy shorts.
Oh.
Are you hot or are you cold?
It's all right. We'll help you get there, Will.
Just right.
That's a good point, though. I'm not. Can be bad.
It's that time.
I'm gonna feel his fade line up beyond
Always.
point.
Everybody's here.
His beard be like razor sharp.
Oh, we're about to meet the son or the parents.
Oh.
Yeah, it's either the son or the parents or both.
Ooh.
Are you good?
Oh, it's the
No.
son. It's the,
The
son.
butterflies. I got butterflies for Jeffrey.
Got this, G.
Aunt Viv has the son there. I wonder if he knows that that's his dad.
You know, it might not go the way he thinks too. There might be some anger.
Oh, yeah. I
A
know.
lot.
Mm-hmm.
Frederick? Jeffrey? So nice to see you.
Where have we seen that actor before?
I have never seen him before.
I don't know.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen him before.
You're not a big eater.
No, I am. Just not today.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't expect
I'm
it
not
to be
usually
all
this quiet either. It's
hugs
just,
and love in the first go.
Right.
Unreal.
Yeah. I get it.
When I was a kid, I thought maybe I made you up. I used a story I told myself just to get to sleep.
Dang.
It's easy to pretend you never really existed. But clearly you do.
Frederick. I know it can't be easy. After all these years, suddenly getting a call and a plane ticket from a complete stranger.
Not a complete stranger. I ran into people that claimed they knew you. Lots of stories.
Oh,
goodness.
Yeah.
History, huh?
Well, yeah, remember he
Can't
said
believe everything you hear.
he said he had some.
Yeah.
And that's why I came.
So I could hear it for myself.
Well, let me find out for myself. And I'm prepared to tell you everything.
Are you though?
I think so. I mean, he's not the same person anymore.
Wait, that was deep. That was heavy.
Yeah. Especially with the weight in the water that came up in there.
So tell me, how's Will doing on his side of things?
Oh my
We're in the
gosh.
Coliseum, Dad. He's my competition.
That
Right?
part.
Yeah.
He's not quite as focused as you. You know, the Founders Award competition is a much bigger stretch. Just wanted to make sure that he's getting the support that he needs.
Okay,
Dang,
that's
homie.
fair though. At least he's telling him.
Will needs you more than me, so support away.
No, homie.
Great. I'm glad you
But
understand.
I feel like the parents are putting too much on this, competition piece.
I'm with you
Like,
on that. I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
It's like y'all are making this way bigger than it could be.
Well, and not only
Right.
that, but he does need support, but you can still give me some support.
Yeah.
Facts. Right.
Since when are you so invested in our relationship? Sure. Since all she does is ask about your ass, boy. Word? Yeah, man.
Jazz is what, about
Even,
4?
like Will is over his head.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's like 4'11".
Look, man, you just need to get out your feelings and step your boyfriend game up. She really say that? No. I'm just saying, man. You two have been tripping long enough.
He messing up.
He is.
I just feel like something like this, it should have made us stronger. Like, we should be solid at this point
Make you stronger. You invited him.
to make an effort. So I don't think I'm
Right.
the only one here who's miserable.
I feel you. So,
Okay,
so when you
last I
say
checked, didn't he
making
say
an
Anything, literally anything,
Yes.
try.
come see
Yeah.
me?
Yes.
Did she miss the whole text entirely?
Okay,
Never
yeah.
saw it later?
dinner in a movie bigger?
Maybe
I'm
she
talking
was
about, like,
busy.
super expensive, super impressive.
Getting busy.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow date.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
All right, well, it's a date then.
I know Lamarcus is gonna jack all that up.
Losing Garrison Automotive as a client, that put us at a huge disadvantage. So where are we on bringing that business back?
I just need a little more time. And they need to trust that I'm working all the angles. Sound good?
No.
No, it doesn't.
That sounds like
Yeah,
all the
right.
actually.
Yeah.
Have I ever not delivered when I said I would?
No, but
So don't worry. We're gonna make this work. We'll get it done.
That's tough. You gotta
Need
balance
more information.
family and this.
I would need more
Right.
information too. Nah, homie, you can't leave me with the just chill. Tell him to chill.
Just trust me. Right.
You haven't even been in the office for the last 10 years, and you talk about just chill.
Right. Right.
What is going on? Is Janice dragging you again? This woman has way too much free time. She keeps emailing me negative reviews of my art show.
That's horrible.
It's my most popular post. 746,365 likes? My piece is getting this much attention?
You didn't even know that?
Oh.
People are obsessed. I'm obsessed. Everyone's trying to figure out who the artist is. What? I mean, I guess I'm just trying to be respectful of my role in the fellowship. Tap into this new audience. Look, don't worry, I'll teach you everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take that leap.
So basically,
I think it's good, but it's not going to sit well with the fellowship.
Of course not. But,
Of course.
you don't let the fellowship stop your shine now.
Let me guess. Lax Bros for Life meets Polos in White Paradise.
Just giving the people what they want.
Don't want another
Then you definitely won't win.
Yeah, this Carlton Wheelhouse. I want to see him shine.
I do
Let's see.
too.
Can you just
I really do.
wait?
This dude, he's still in the picture?
I know you've been icing me out since I had that fight with Carlton.
he's
Yes.
my friend,
Right?
And I don't do bullies, Drew.
That's not who I am.
It was who you were.
Maybe tomorrow we can catch up after school. Grab a bite, start over.
No.
Don't even
And
show.
to be clear, I'm only doing this as a favor to you, okay? No commitments.
Oh, of course you are.
Well, you left me no choice. You blowing
Well,
up
his
my
back
phone
is
for 2
against the
weeks.
wall.
Viv
He
really
almost has
appreciated that, by the way.
to interact with this.
Get this far, not being persistent. I know how to get what I want.
You're trying to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Well, I mean, his back is against the wall. He's trying to keep his company afloat.
This is the top leadership of the firm.
Oh, I wasn't expecting a full house. Would have worn a nicer suit.
He took time out of your schedule to be here.
Not a lot of color in that room.
Not at all.
So the case in a lot of times that's the
York,
case.
Tokyo, London, Paris, Sydney, Dubai,
Dang.
Toronto, Frankfurt, Hong Kong, Singapore,
and Bangladesh.
She threw you in the fire. Let's go.
Okay.
Two types of people in this world.
What you've done at Banks, Johnson, and Lewis, evolving it into a general practice, handling criminal defense, class actions, commercial transactions, it's beyond impressive.
Thank you. I put my life's work into building that firm.
But we know times are changing.
We'd like to bring you in as an equity partner to control our West Coast team.
Dang.
Comb through it. You won't find a catch.
Dang.
I like his look though. The way he's looking, he's
You can create
like,
whatever
woo me.
future you envision for yourself.
She's the catch.
Right.
Be a part of it.
She's the catch. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
If it looks too good to be true.
It is.
Yeah. I was a little jet lagged.
Plot
but all good.
twist.
Hi,
Right?
Frederick. I'm Hillary. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Okay, accent.
There it goes.
For he always knows what's going on. When I was a little girl, he stopped me from running away 3 times.
That's
3?
when.
The point is, we're
Never-
just so blessed to have Jeffrey as a
Never
part of
say
this
when you
family.
were a child and your dad wasn't there, but he was looking after another child. That's a big one.
Choice instead of
He
circumstance.
was such a role
That's
in my
definitely new to
childhood.
me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I thought they did a good job of trying to gas him up.
No, they did, but I'm saying from his
From the
perspective.
child's standpoint,
Yes, it is
yeah.
not
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah, I respect that.
Yeah.
I absolutely understand.
Get him,
Right now
Carlton.
seems like a
I love it
dire
when
time
he's
to
in
be a
his
student,
own
but
element.
my good friend Obama says that we as a generation
Look at Lisa.
Shameless.
I am mad at that. I am not mad at that.
Yeah. What are your thoughts, Will?
Right. History of the Founders Award. Well, there's a lot of history.
He is gonna rap or something.
I'm just trying to find. Okay, the talking points.
Oh.
But this is me,
Freestyle it. Yeah.
the real me. And my mom, Viola Smith, she always raised me to speak from the heart. You know, it's about who you are and what you believe in,
This dude.
what you'll stand for and what you won't fall for. It's not about how good you look in a suit,
Oh my God. Lisa's so smitten.
you know? Because once all that stripped away, what do you have left?
Apparently 4-letter words.
Clearly. Right.
But can you contextualize that within the 5 principles of the Founders Award?
The 5 principles.
Right, because I was underwhelmed with the make Will deep moment.
I was too. And he had the look.
And I look forward to visiting the Leadership Summit in Washington, D.C., and learning
Nice.
valuable things about civic, social, and business leadership skills. It's
Facts.
not about
Uh-oh.
Sounding good.
Oh, what is this?
I need to make sure that.
What is this? Oh, remember that from the first season when he was actually singing it with them?
Oh, with Carlton.
Who did
I remember that. Connor did. Oh, I guess he didn't because he was actually saying it too.
None of y'all do. Oh, I'm pretty sure I just said it. And I'm also pretty sure I don't know.
I remember that.
Hey,
I remember that.
Okay, yo, this is my cousin Will. Yo, chill the dude. Yo, you really gonna co-sign his bull?
Oh,
Who released that?
Ooh, somebody from the team.
There is only one woman who gets me worked up. And you know that will never change.
He's like, and it's my mom. And I'm just kidding.
So you seriously considering this?
I think I have to.
They really tried to torpedo. I think it's his old boy, his old dealer. That was his friend.
Oh, really?
That used to give him the drugs, yeah.
You know, I don't need a dumb award to get into an Ivy. Hell, my mom's a trustee at Yale.
that's the privileged spirit.
Who do you think sent that video? The one person in it who comes out looking like a
I don't think he
hero.
did it either.
You and me both benched. That award's all his.
Can't even believe you would accuse me of that.
Oh, right. So it's just convenient that you were dying up there and the video came out just when you needed a lifeline.
I mean, but his hands weren't even on his phone like that.
No.
Hey, you heard your mother. Somebody better start speaking.
Fine. This video came out of me letting the guys on the lacrosse team say the N-word, and now everyone thinks I'm the villain. Yes, it is a problem, because I actually care about this, and we'll shut up late and unprepared.
Because I had practice. Unlike you, I'm juggling in real life.
Dang, homie.
Actually cares about this and takes it
Exactly.
seriously.
Now that's
Will,
true,
you have
though.
a problem focusing. You said it yourself. That's why you're helping him so much.
Oh.
That is not what I said. I was talking more about your lack of commitment and preparation.
Woo!
But I do think that you could be more disciplined when it comes to your future.
You would say that. He didn't even want me to keep my name in the running.
No, it's not true.
His jacket is dope.
You said it was more Carlton's thing, but Doc told me not to count myself out.
Yep.
Doc?
Yeah, Doc. At least he believes in me.
Oh my gosh.
After everything we've done to support you,
right?
You can form your mouth to even say those words?
Right?
No, Viv.
Because he's narcissistic. He always has been.
Yeah. We'll see how much Doc still believes in you when I stop putting money in his bank account every month.
Facts.
What?
Facts.
It's cool.
Like the underlying
take care of
support
myself.
is this check.
That's the second time.
Always have.
Second time you come on.
He's so just too much.
I ain't mad at Phil though. Like,
Oh,
you
I'm
ain't
not
gonna
either.
disrespect the love that I've been showing,
No,
showering you with.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm mad at Will in that situation.
No, congrats on the Simply Spike deal. I know how hard you worked on it. You deserve the world, and I want to give it to you.
Oh, and I'm gonna take it.
Man, I see what coach is doing. Spread the ball around, get everybody involved. But it's my squad. Be on the point guard. Like, put the ball in my hand and make.
Bel-Air?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know, my aunt got tired of me taking a ride, so.
Word. Well, yeah, we about to grab a bite, hang a little. You want dip?
You should chauffeur us around.
Exactly.
Hold on. You got a footrest?
You have this car
You can just relax.
given to you,
Get feet up on the
and you still have the audacity to form your mouth and be disrespectful?
No, I feel that. Yeah. I feel Uncle Phil on that. Though.
You wouldn't be driving this car no longer.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a bit knackered. Think about heading back.
Jet lag things, yeah? No problem. I'll drop you back to your hotel. Just tell me when.
Yeah, now back home.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta grab an early flight back to London. Still got some seats.
Yeah, he's over it.
I mean, he should be angry.
Well, they haven't had a conversation yet, and they don't really know how to. They don't really know each other. I mean, they don't know each other.
For years.
Told you my reasons.
Doesn't make it hurt any less.
He looks like a young Dwayne Martin.
I can see that.
Does.
Mm-hmm. A little bit.
Yeah.
I'm doing fine and you're doing fine, right? Look, I don't hate you. I don't. Just don't. Maybe we leave it at that.
I mean, you can
I
always
wanted
revisit.
more for them.
Yeah, but yeah.
I wonder where his mom is.
So we got fries, we got sodas, we got 4 types of wings. I'm talking about buffalo, lemon pepper, honey, barbecue,
Oh,
and
y'all going in. God, I miss being a young man.
And a meat eater.
You just eat like that, like crazy.
I'm like, and a meat eater.
got a scholarship to UCLA.
Oh, and a meat eater.
That's what's up, bro. Congrats. Thank you, bro.
I eat like that now. I'll be on death's door.
Yes, you would.
Bro, that's my aunt and uncle's house. I'm telling you. I'm really from Philly.
Word.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Born and raised, man.
What? Y'all over here on a date or something?
She just always pops up, doesn't
She a
she?
little faded?
Right.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, she very faded.
Oh.
Yeah, bro.
Tastes like a liquor cap.
Deeply in the
Not as
mouth.
good as I'm about
Okay.
to be.
Yeah, she
You
definitely
partying with me tonight?
red
or what?
cupping.
Is she like tipsy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She got the
Oh,
red
yeah.
cup.
Why don't you come
Okay.
sit with us?
Yeah, come sit with us.
No. I know when a dude's trying to blow me off. Bel-Air.
Don't argue with nobody drunk. Don't argue with nobody drunk.
Oh, you, bro.
He doesn't know that she's inebriated.
Right.
When they're saying I'm an Uncle Tom, a sellout, and my personal favorite, Jesus reincarnated, yeah, I think it's a wrap.
At least they left out Cocoa Puff.
I made plenty of mistakes. The only difference is it wasn't being recorded on somebody's phone.
Facts.
Man.
Be careful, bitch.
Uh-oh.
Bitch.
That's about to be a problem.
Yeah.
Honey, I didn't catch your mama anywhere.
Oh, no, you ain't talking about my mama now.
Relax. Relax. Jackie? Okay, I'm not your enemy.
She completely wilding.
don't know shit about me, Will.
I was thinking that. I was like, you don't know her.
Yeah, she lives with him.
No.
You ain't know.
Good luck, bro. Is
Yeah, they're like, we catching the bus back home now.
That is yo drama.
Right.
Good luck, my brother.
Sir, do you happen to have another card? This one's been declined.
That's not even possible. I just put money in the account this morning. It's not declined. Can you just try one more time?
Do you have another card you'd like to try?
Actually, I got it.
No, you don't.
No,
I got it.
Can you just take this? Please, thank you.
Jackie, come on. Hey, one step. All right, you got it.
Of course he gonna open the door because the dog's barking.
Well, he's got to ring it. He's got to ring the doorbell. He can't just leave her in the chair or something and then run.
I'd have been like, can we use your key and just be quiet?
Right?
On the couch.
I am okay. Bye, Will.
Hang tight for a second.
I just want to go to sleep.
She's asleep.
That was fast.
All it took.
Yo, Jackie's strong, man, but she got her demons too, you know?
Yeah, I ain't never seen that side of her.
You've seen her, what, like
Little
4 times?
sister. Had her when she was in high school. Pretty much raised Jackie myself. Trying to make sure she doesn't have to pay for her mom's mistakes.
You know, I would be in a cell or in a casket if it wasn't for my uncle.
Facts.
Big facts.
Just wish he would stop trying to control my shit.
Oh
Feel
my
me?
gosh.
Here we go. We had to backtrack, okay?
I
He's
know.
from a whole different world.
One step forward, 2 steps back.
Right?
Right.
So he got you out of some kind of trouble
That
back in
sound
Philly?
like the best course of action,
Why are you
right?
disclosing this?
Yep.
Yo, it's cool if you don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, here, remember he's shady. Doc is shady. And here we go with the story.
It's cool. I trust you.
I got you.
I can't, homie, I can't. I'm so aggravated.
You grew up in a 2-bedroom flat in Brixton. You ever wonder how they could afford your private education at Dulwich?
Oh, wow.
Or those British street gangs you tried to run with, and they turned you away?
Wow.
And the both of them was out of work for a full year.
But you,
And the
your
bills
siblings,
was paid.
the meal was never missed.
Mm.
Heat and lights on.
Mm.
Jeffrey, he's always been in your life. Even when he couldn't be.
Dang.
I know this is something you're gonna have to process on your own, and I respect that, but I just couldn't let you leave here without knowing who your father really is.
Thanks again, Mr. Banks.
All right.
Okay. Daddy been providing for your whole household.
Everybody.
Everybody.
For a year. That's a long time.
Okay, Jazz, you're really making this more than what it needs to be, and you're ruining the night.
I'm ruining the night?
Yes. And you know what else? I am so tired of dancing around your insecurity.
Wow.
You really think I'm that obsessed with the superficial in life?
I see how people look at us. All your little influencer friends. You're just a come up for me, and I'm a setback for you. Get it. Or you can keep lying to yourself.
You got to get you some confidence, my guy.
Yeah, that's rough.
I mean,
Can't do this anymore.
it's
I mean,
hard
we
though,
act like our
LaMarcus
differences
though.
don't matter.
I mean, I get it, but still.
You can't get past them.
Yeah.
LaMarcus is rough.
And that's a you
I feel that, but still.
Yeah.
That's not me.
You got to own you. She ain't lying. She ain't wrong, man. You got to, dude, if you dope, walk that.
Right.
But I want y'all to look at these pearls he has on and then watch his pants when he walks out.
This is how it ends.
Okay.
It's his pants or something.
I guess so.
Oh, now LaMarcus got wide open.
Carlton
You're
beat
the one
your
who dropped the
ass,
video.
too. Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
Yeah, me and Carlton out here beefing when it was you the whole time.
Oh, but can you prove it, though? Oh. No, you can't, can you?
I can prove it with this fat lip you're about to get.
Okay.
Oh!
Right.
Sit down, my son.
Oh.
Let me talk to you.
This song is really playing, right? Okay.
Guess I got time for one more game.
There we go.
Billiards.
See what you got.
It's funny how the Lord.
You might want to unbutton that suit if you're gonna be
I
shooting
thought
pool,
that. I thought that. I was like, you a little tight. It's gonna be a little like tight.
Wait, for real? Where's Brian? He sick?
Does it matter? You're finally getting to start.
Right?
Find somebody else.
Question it.
You're about to say, you better shut up.
Yeah, I would never. You don't question your coach?
But you want to know what else is real? The ups and downs I've experienced trying to figure myself the out at Bel-Air.
Facts.
Things I've said to fit in.
Nice.
Things I've done to not stand out.
Okay, stunt double.
Times I became my own worst enemy because I couldn't just get out of my own way. Times I made selfish choices at the expense of others.
See, it was.
Yeah.
That's a selfish choice he's making.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't you in the video, but we've all laughed a little too hard at a joke we probably shouldn't have, or remained quiet.
Relatable.
But okay. It's part of the culture here.
Why is he not at school and everybody else is?
Taking a mental health day.
Why'd they have to end it on such a high note?
Or a low one,
No,
Lord.
you get it? It was a joke.
Oh, she's like,
ha
ha,
high note, high note.
I can see it there.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Anii, first thoughts. I'm gonna start with you. First thoughts.
This was a heavy episode. Yeah. This one this brought all of the drama together. You know, this was giving season finale vibes where you're like, what's gonna happen next? You know? But it's not. There's a lot of moving pieces. We have to watch next episode because we got, last thing we saw, Jeffrey about to, I don't know, is he gonna spiral? We got Aunt Viv with the Fellowship. Like, we don't know where she at with that. Clearly Uncle Phil, and this plot is not for the greater good of the firm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Hillary and Jazz, like, what is going on there? That's a mess.
Okay. Mikel-Claire, first thoughts.
Yeah, I feel like it was too much like devastation in this episode. The only people that kind of came out with it being kind of okay so far is Jeffrey and his son, right?
Yeah.
So the two of them are the only ones that kind of like made it through this episode, even though they had a little bit of a bumpy start. You know, hopefully, you know, they're getting on the right path. Whereas everybody else is like, I see destruction around the corner. Like, let's talk about Doc and Will. Let's talk about Hillary and Jazz. Let's talk about Aunt Viv and her fellowship. Let's talk about Uncle Phil and his partnership. Let's talk about Cocoa Puff and the drugs. And you know what I mean? So it was like, all of it was just coming at me at one time. And it was a bit much.
Okay.
What about you, Syntell?
I enjoyed it.
I did too.
The issues that everybody kind of deal with, they seem relative for the day. The one that's oldest time that for me has been interesting to watch is watching Jazz, because Jazz has always kind of been confident from the old school Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He was confident. And this one in the beginning, he was pretty confident regardless of his stature and all of that. And now he's like, you know, he's had that shattered. And now, you know, try to see him kind of figure it out. Because if it's one thing nobody likes, it's somebody that is not confident in themselves. Because it's a turnoff, especially if you're like in the dating game. In my old back in the days, you had to have confidence. It's just what it is.
Classic, get it right.
I'm saying, I'm making sure I'm saying that the correct thing. But you had to have confidence in yourself. You had to confidence in your studies. You had the confidence on the court. You know, when I was a kid, when I used to hoop, you know, you had to have confidence in everything. And when you show lack of confidence, you know, it makes people not want to embrace you as much. Your teammates aren't going to want to. If you're a leader, the people that follow you aren't going to want to. If you're in a relationship, your significant other is going to look at you kind of crazy. And that's one of the cool things that at least I used to really enjoy about Jazz's character is just, you know, regardless, you know, he carried it, whatever he did. And now we're not seeing that. So I just want to see where this goes.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
No, I agree. I just think it's hard though, because I feel like Jazz is his reasoning behind it is valid. So I mean, and he only had like a day to kind of think about it, and they really haven't had a conversation since then.
Okay.
So I can understand feeling a little bit, you know, unsure.
Okay.
And that would weigh on you if you have somebody else who she's looking at who's a pro athlete.
Yeah.
I mean, just to feel a little jaded and not as valid as you might have thought initially, I feel like is fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I hear that. Anything else outside of first thoughts that sticks out for either one of you regarding this episode? Any moments?
Doc is a hustler. I haven't trusted him the entire time. I mean, even when he was giving good advice or, whatever he's trying to do, like, I still feel like when he brought up his past, there's still something under there that he's trying to get at. And I still don't know what it is. I don't know if he's going to try to blackmail Uncle Phil to not tell about Will or something. I have no idea, but I just don't trust it.
Okay.
So that stuck out for me. And Jackie just gets on my nerves. I'm so sorry. I don't know.
I'm going to speak on that because I was in my mind like, okay, you've been taking care of Jackie since she was a littlin', you know what I'm saying? Keeping her protected, but she's having such a existential breakdown of, I gotta be drunk in these streets, and she hasn't had no boundaries and no barriers to this life that you were trying to get her not to be repeating from her mother. So it makes me wonder if this I'm so tipsy wasn't an act or part of the plot.
To bring him home.
To draw Will closer, because like that girl she's not out of control. Okay. She calculating every move she make, you know what I'm saying? But you gonna let yourself just be like, I'm just messy. I don't know if I buy it or not.
Yeah, that family's a tough one. Doc, I just don't trust Doc.
Yeah. They in control of every move.
Yeah, I certainly understand the sentiment of not trusting Doc in the beginning, but I think the writing has done a very good job, at least for me, giving him another way of looking at him. Now, do I think it's legit? Probably not. Probably not. For the sake of story, it does a good job of, well, let's deflect it. Let's make him not as villainous as we think he is, because he does kind of drop some gems. It was important for Will to pursue the fellowship, because he wasn't lying. He's like, colleges do look for that. That wasn't a lie. It just was what it was. Him confiding in Will with a part of his, if it wasn't a plot to try to get him to come to the house, and it probably could be. I'm not sure how she would know he would be there, but it doesn't matter.
Because the guys, his teammates.
If it's not that, and they did share in confidentiality a secret, maybe that is the reason why Will is kind of like upgraded to first team. It's like we share a secret about like one another, not like a dark secret or anything like that, but it's like a trust kind of thing. Like they're building their bond, and the reward of that is maybe started. It could be legit. I don't think it would make for good storytelling.
I don't think it
would. I think it would be better storytelling if he is the bad guy and then we come full circle, but I'm not marking it out. There was one thing that I think it may be interesting, and I don't know if it's going to go this way, and that's Aunt Viv getting validation through social media, especially if you're not of the generation where you were born and raised in this space, in the social media space. Because kids that have been, they know how to navigate it maybe a little bit better than somebody that's like, a Gen Z or millennial, Right. And for us, we're fortunate enough that we navigate this space daily, so we know and understand that the validity that we get through likes and comments doesn't validate us as who we are as a person. But she's thirsty for validation right now. And to me, going to social media for validation is not a good idea. And I'm wondering, because many people can get sucked into it, be it positive or negative, and they'll think that the things that they see pop up on their screen, be it hearts, likes, and comments, defines who they are, and that is not the case. So I'm wondering if she falls into that trap.
Oh, she's definitely going to, because her daughter put her in there. I mean, she already, like you said, she was looking for validation. And then her daughter's like, oh, but look, here it is. Here's the validation with these 73,000 something likes. Right. And she was like, let me show you how to do it, and left her there to do the live by herself and not knowing like the consequences, who could see it, who's already following you, are the fellowship people following your page? Like there's so many things that she doesn't know, that Hillary was just like, oh, look, Mom, everything is all great and gravy.
Maybe threw her to the wolves. And the fellowship did call.
I know,
right
that's
after.
what I'm saying.
Yeah. We need to talk.
That's what I'm saying, because they look at those kind of things.
Right.
And if she doesn't know that, then she doesn't understand necessarily that there's going to be repercussions to everything you say and do on social media. Yeah. Be it good, bad, or otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Instant endorphin, but you also get those instant consequences.
So. Yep.
Yes.
Like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go straight to wrap up. Anything that you want to say in closing regarding this episode? Or the series in general.
I hate that we're seeing this mental health, crisis with Carlton. Like, there are so many ways to spiral out of control, but street drugs and mental health issues is literally like the worst combination of spiraling, because what we already know about mental health issues is your chemicals are already off balance, and when you start throwing the mix of something that alters the way that you think and perceive. So I'm low-key triggered. I'm triggered. Okay.
I'm triggered by some other stuff too in here, but
I come from a mental health family, so I'm like, this we needed to double down on family therapy, get support system. We needed to talk to somebody. Like, this hurts me. That's the piece that I hope that they can get resolved quickly and before it turns into something quite detrimental for him.
Okay.
Absolutely. I think for me, I wish they would have had more conversation with Jeffrey and his son.
Okay.
I feel like if they're going to introduce this, they're going to talk about it a little bit, like tiptoe around some things. I feel like they're so good at other people having relationship conversations that I feel like that was a missed opportunity.
Okay.
And so I was hoping that he's looking at this picture, he's hearing what Hillary is saying about where Jeffrey was in her life and all these things, but they weren't able to have the conversation and what that looks like. And then, just because Uncle Phil is the one that comes in and says some things about how supportive Jeffrey was, like all of a sudden he's wanting to give him the chance versus them actually having the conversation to be able to work out some things on their own. So I don't know why they had Uncle Phil come in as the savior in that situation.
Okay.
Like, they kind of alluded to the conversation a little bit. So it's like it gives the hint that we talked about. They should have aired it.
Yep. Yeah, I think it would have given, because they have a lot of situations where they show people how to have the hard conversation. And in this one, I feel like they just were like, oh, but he was there in a way. And so it doesn't really matter how Frederick feels about everything, because you know what I mean? So, I don't think that's realistic.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I guess my closing thought is more of a question to both of you and the viewers as well. Is Uncle Phil selfish?
In which situation?
Okay. All right. No, we'll narrow it down. Is he selfish in going for the glory which this new job could provide for him, but can also help his family tremendously? Is he selfish because maybe he feels some competition with Coach for Will? If Coach is a good guy, I'm just saying. It felt a little selfish for it, even like when you were just saying about him maybe stealing Jeffrey's moment of explaining to his son who he is. It just feels to me, these are two totally different Uncle Phils than the original Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and this Phil. They are very, very, very different. And as we're getting to know him a little bit more, I just wanted to pose that question. Is Uncle Phil selfish?
I mean, I feel like Uncle Phil of old would have never, the question of morality would have never even been a question for him. Like, we wouldn't be looking at, am I weighing my family and my personal goals over the lives of all the other people involved in this firm? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of lives at stake when we're talking about the collapse of the other firm or the acquisition or whatever. Like, it affects many more than just him. And he's not he ain't hurting. You know what I'm saying? So it's a pretty selfish direction if he's gonna go with the equity partnership,
I think that Uncle Phil is slightly selfish in the fact that he hasn't had the conversation with James.
Okay.
His other partner in the firm. Have the conversation. Yes, have the conversation. Like, if you're even pursuing this, or if it's a thought in your head, so that way other people can make their own decisions about what they're gonna do. You know what I mean? Right. Because James can't base his decision off of not knowing. And that's what he's saying. The board needs to know what's gonna happen, because like Anii said, people's lives are involved. It's not just him. If it were just him and his family, and he, I would be like, oh, go for it. That's your life. It's your world, whatever. But James is concerned, and his concern makes me feel like everybody in the firm is concerned.
For sure.
And that bothers me. Now, I don't think Uncle Phil is selfish in having that conversation with his nephew, who keeps talking out of turn, but still gets to go to parties and hang out and drive a Lexus truck. I don't understand.
That truck clean.
Yeah, I don't understand.
That's why everybody here is sitting here watching this right now, is for the long-windedness, to build the conversation. And if you've been enjoying what we've been talking about, please, by all means, let us know in the comments. What did we get right? Especially, what did we get wrong? And what did we miss? I love those what did we miss kind of moments. Hey, if you want to get to know this incredible lady.
Snooty Vegans. Hi, I'm a vegan. Hello, I'm a vegan. On Instagram, TikTok, and what's the other one? YouTube. Just kidding. So link in description. Follow along.
Okay. One of my favorite taglines is coming from Miss Anii Breezy. Hit them with it. I love that tagline. It's great.
You can follow him on YouTube and TikTok, Anii Breezy. It's a little bit of celebrity tea in the shade.
I love it. Oh my gosh.
Also, I'm not a vegan.
Thanks a lot, Anii.
By all means, please show some love to both of these channels. They're extraordinary talents. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Hit that subscription button. And of course, give us that thumbs up, because that's how the people know you're digging what we're giving you. With that being said, we will catch you on the next episode.